Why being alone feels like a test. This happens when something that is valued more than it should be, whether it be a person or an activity or a feeling. Not because it's important, but because it's rare or, you were taught it had to be earned, like traded for almost. Maybe. And you're not chasing company. You're chasing a signal that you're still being registered to somebody, something, which means you don't really calm down. You just sit in silence, wondering about when somebody will message you, when somebody will talk to you or think about you. Some of those probably sound pretty familiar, right? I have my own personal experience with that. Sometimes it doesn't really let me get anything done. It's a symptom of overvaluing things, but it's not that simple either. Time with no Okay, number 3. Time with nothing happening doesn't feel peaceful. This is what I said. It feels like waiting for a reading that never comes. And it's not just about people. It's that phone check for no reason. It's the show that has to be put on in the background, the restlessness in a waiting room, the proof seeking with no audience required, that you still matter to somebody. Either that, or you're too used to people in your presence. It doesn't make you a bad person. You sort of adapted. Number 4. So this is when you start paying. Like you start paying in your attention, your effort, your presence. You track the balance. No, you track it like you're withdrawing and making, like you track it like a bank account. Like you're putting money in and taking it out. Except in this case, it comes in all shapes and forms. It could come in the shape as you talking to someone or validating their feelings. So you start expecting something of the same degree back. I know how that feels. I have my own experience, and trust me, it can be overwhelming because, like I said, when you're alone, it sort of prevents you from getting anything really meaningful done at times. And it's not you sitting still with yourself, you're auditioning. The required moment is not rest. It's a question about what you owe next, either to yourself or others. When in reality, maybe you really do want a break. Maybe you see your dependence, but you've sort of been rewired to acquire it. And it feels wrong being alone because you want proof. You need proof. You feel like that you still matter. You know it's only a certain amount of time until it comes. So what are you going to do until it does? I'll leave that choice up to you. Okay?